Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here with us. In the world of baseball, moment of competition often take the spotlight, but times it's the quiet human moment of the field that leave the deepest impact. Recently, a story began circulating about Shohei Tani visiting the home of Sia Suzuka to check on his condition, and it quickly caught the attention of fans everywhere. According to the narrative, Suzuki had undergone medical tests that lead to concern about his availability for the season, promoting Otani to personally visit him in a gesture of sport. Report described Otani as visible emotional uphearing about the situation, highlighting just how close the bond between players can be beyond the game itself. As the story continued, it mentioned that during his visit, Otani presented Suzuki with a meaningful gift, something symbolic meant to encourage him during a difficult time. While the exact detail of the gift remained unclear, fans have speculated that it represented motivation, recovery, and reminding that he is not alone within his journey. The narrative also adds an unexpected emotional twist, claiming that Suzuki, moved by the visit, suddenly apologized to Otani. Through the reason behind this apology has not been clearly explained or confirmed. However, it's important to approach story like this with care, as of now there is no widely verified official report confirming these specific events, including the detail of about Suzuki missing the entire season or the exact interaction described. In the world of sports, emotional and dramatic story often spread quickly, especially when they involve represent players like Otani and Suzuki. Still, what remain true is the spirit behind such stories. The idea of sport and the idea of sport respect and connection between athletes who share the same journey. But even if the details remain uncertain, the reason this story resonates with so many fans is clear. It reflects the human side of sport, the friendship, and the concern, and the quiet act of kindness that happen away from camera. And whatever real or exaggerated, it reminds us why players like Shohei Ohtani and Suzuki continue to inspire people, or not just enough through their performance but through the value they represent. But here's where the story became even more meaningful, because whether every detail is confirmed or not, women like this reveal something deeper about the world of professional baseball. Think about it, players like Shohei Ohtani and Sia Suzuki are often seen as stars almost larger than fans' life. Fans watch their performance, celebrate their achievement, and follow their career closely. But behind all of that, they are still human. They experience pressure, they face setback, they deal with injury, uncertainty, and expectation that most people can't even imagine. And that's why stories like this, real or not, feel so powerful, because they remind us that when and that at the highest level of competition there is no friendship, there is the respect, there is the care. Now imagine the situation for a moment. A player like Suzuki, who have worked tirelessly to perform at the biggest level, suddenly fails to difficult moment. Maybe it's an injury, maybe it's a setback, maybe it's a something that forces him to stay away from the game temporarily. But an athlete, that's one of the hardest experience, because it's and not just about missing game, it's about wishing from the sideline, it's about feeling like you can't contribute, it's about questioning when and how you'll come back. And in moment like that, sport become everything. This is the where someone like Uthmani presence become important, not as sport superstar but as a fellow player who understand the journey, someone who know that it means what to carry expectations, someone who understands the pressure of representing not just a team but an entire country. And that kind of misunderstanding can be replaced. Now let's talk about the gift mentioned in the story. Even through though we don't know exactly what it was, the idea behind it is what matter most. In sport culture, gift between players often carry meaning beyond their physical value. It could be something simple, a personal item, a message, or even something symbolic of strength and recovery. It's not about the object, it's about what it represents: encouragement, belief, a reminder that his is not the end. And then there's that emotional detail, the apology. Why would a player like Suzuki apologize? That question itself has made many fans think maybe it wasn't about a mistake, maybe it wasn't about a specific event, maybe it was something deeper. Sometimes athletes feel they have let other down even when they haven't. They carry a sense of responsibility not just for themselves but for their teammates, their fans, and everyone who believe in. So an apology might not come from guilt; it might come from sincerity, pure humanity, from the feeling of wanting to do more even when circumstances don't allow it. And that's something many people can relate to, not just in sport but in life. Now, here's the part of that truly connected everything, whether this exact moment happened the way it's described or not. The reason it resonates so strongly it because it reflects value that value admire loyalty sport understanding. These are the qualities that go beyond statistics, beyond the win and losses, and that's why fans continue to be inspired by players like Shohei Ohtani and Suzuki, because at the end it's not about just about how far you hit the ball, how many games you win. It's about how you show up other when it matter most. And maybe just maybe there that is the real story behind all of this. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.